Hi, my loves. Jilly Godwood here. I wanted to come on, just do a really short collective update and just a little transmission. Just if you're feeling a little bit wobbly with everything that's going on in the world at the moment, there is a lot going on. We don't need to look very far, do we, to see that there's some external craziness. It's kind of hard to believe. I woke up this morning and I thought, I really cannot believe that we're in a time where there is such a divergence of energies. Like there's so much light and there's so much love and peace. And there's also just this really old, outdated ways of interacting with people that are just awful. Really, really, really awful. And if you've been reading or have seen anything about the Epstein files or about the war, then you'll be feeling, like me, just the disbelief. And also perhaps a sigh of relief that finally a lot of the stuff that you may have known, may have heard about, has actually come to light for the masses and, a conflicting a range of emotions at this time. So I really don't want to waste any time talking into things that are perhaps out of our control. I just want to talk about the impact on you, what you can do, and a few quick tips and reminders so that we can really manage our energy at this time, especially as highly porous and highly sensitive souls. So the first thing I really want to remind you of, and I know I talk about this all the time, but I really want to remind you of the need to ground yourself and to create some sort of 5-minute ritual in the morning to stand in your own energy. This will become even more important as the nervous systems of the collective begin to get rattled. This can rattle those of us that are sensitive. So it's really important that you know who you are, you know how you are, that your earthed nature is beautiful for this. Everyone has 5 minutes. Please don't say that you haven't got 5 minutes. Just taking some time to breathe, to connect the heart, to connect the belly. You can even just do it with me now. Just a simple couple of breaths in. And just clearing through the midline, any stress or worry that you might be carrying. Anything that isn't yours to carry, just clearing all energy that isn't mine to carry. I release it from me. I release it from me. I release it from me. And just this action of taking all the energy off and just flicking it off, flicking it off the body, just releasing it, flicking it, releasing it. Really, really, really important to get into our physical body, to do the shaking. If you want to just stand on the grass and just shake, just to let everything go. And if things are coming up for you because of these external things, asking yourself, what is this actually bringing up for you? And feeling into where in your body does it make you wobbly or shaky. A lot of this is base chakra and a lot of this is throat chakra, times that we haven't spoken up, times that we haven't been heard, times that we've repressed the truth, times that we haven't felt that we can speak up because of the persecution wound. As I was coming on, I actually felt a lot of irritation around my throat, and I felt into that. And, there's also this big shift and big change, and we are stepping into our power. And a lot of us have known this. A lot of us have been reclaiming it on an individual level in our communities. The process of meditating, the process of sitting with your emotions, the process of grounding yourself, the process of switching off your phone, being in nature, the process of turning off the news, turning off social media. That is all empowerment. These are all practical things that you can do. Using your energy tools, protecting your energy, putting yourself in your energy bubble, tapping through the points, clearing what's coming up for you so that you're clear as you walk into the collective, so that you can be a guiding, beautiful light, looking after yourself at an even higher level. This is what's required at the moment. So a little grounding exercise here, just tapping through the points, saying, I am calling my energy back home and I release anything that isn't mine. It is safe for me to speak up. It is now my time. The truth is being revealed, and I ask what truth I need to say I let my whole entire system know that this time it is okay. I am safe to speak. I am safe to be me. My voice is my power, and I am now free. Now, if you listen to that and you couldn't tap at the same time, it doesn't matter. You can just tap on the gamut point, or you can just listen. You can breathe. You can bring it into your heart. If you want to listen to it again, that was a good transmission that's coming through. I also want to invite you to the Homecoming, a 5-week online course. Starts April the 20th. This is where we gather wise, conscious souls to be together. These groups are potent. They're powerful. There's more information up on my website. I'm sending you so much love.